I'll be by your dorm at 8 tomorrow to pick you up. Don't you or Ren oversleep. You got that?
Got it. I'm sure she's still awake, so I'll let her know once I get back. I'm sure she'll be very interested to know how things turned out tonight. I hope you can get a good night's sleep yourself, Van. And if anything changes with Yorda, please let me know. Well then.
Yeah.
Van?
Nah. It's nothing. See you bright and early tomorrow. Stay safe on your way home.
I will. Good night, Van.
The train bound for the Aubert district will soon be arriving at platform 2. Please stay behind the white line.
Even though it's this late, you're not giving her a ride home yourself?
Some stuff happened. Even I'm not so insensitive that I'd put her through that. You on your way back from dropping Judith off?
Yes, that's right.
Didn't get the chance to tell you so earlier, but that dress rehearsal of yours was incredible. Just like Miss Dancer said, I can only imagine how breathtaking it'll be to see the whole thing start to finish.
Thank you for saying so. I'm pretty confident in my performance this time around. It doesn't really change the fact that I'm cheating as an actress, but I decided to take your advice and not worry about it.
Glad to hear it. If I'm remembering right, it's got something to do with your eyes, yeah?
You're as sharp as ever. At the moment, I've lent one of them out, but these eyes let me gaze through past, present, and future, to some extent.
Oh?
For example, they can resonate with the memory of a location or a person's past and draw it out, allowing the experience to be relived. The false eyes of truth. The Akashic eyes. That's the name Her Holiness bestowed upon them.
Orestes II, huh? Way I hear it, she's still full of pep, despite being well into her 80s.
Yes, she's one of my benefactors, and also my foster parent. When it comes to my eyes, though, there's someone else I'm indebted to. That other benefactor I mentioned yesterday.
That's so. I can guess who that might have been, and also who she loaned her other eye out to. So, this an official warning then? Or just some friendly advice?
I'm not telling you this on the church's orders. Even my eye can't see what exactly is going on over in Inkerville, and neither the Grossritter nor Iscariot are able to divert any manpower to investigate the area. I just wanted to tell you to be careful. Your foes are hollow, but even so, they're strong. Also, figuring out why they call themselves vestiges will probably be the biggest clue to understanding who they really are.
Got it. Thanks for the heads up. I'm sure you've got a lot of stuff going on over on your end of things, but try not to overdo it. You got me? Wouldn't want to see any of my assistants crying their eyes out.
I agree. That's not something I want either, though I'm afraid that might be a bit tough to avoid. Good night, Van. For tonight, at least, I wish you pleasant dreams. Oh, and if you could, please tell Judith not to stay up so late all the time.
Guess I'm taking the pickup back and then passing along a lecture to Judith. Though after how I handled that, Doubt I'll be having any pleasant dreams.
It's Euroboros, Myroboros, Ouroboros! Ooh, my day-to-day was packed thick, with at least 3 C's. How about you, Chad? See, that side hustle I mentioned last time's finally getting realsy, so I've been on that grind, backing up my work fam. Dealing with so many peeps who call me out for stepping a pinky toe out of line has me on the struggle bus, though. Sad face. But whatevs. With the new hotness that's the rocket launch coming up the day after tomorrow, my hype's ready to shoot me to space with it. Hold up, the day after tomorrow? Bro, it's legit scary how fast time goes when you're not looking. I'm the sort of gremlin who loves to rot in bed till at least noon, though, so it's gonna be another all-nighter for me. And that's because I gotta get back to slaving away in the editing mines. Send those likes my way, and be sure to sub for more.
Finally, some rain.
Let's get inside.
Yeah! Rain! Oh, my merchandise.
Don't see this every day.
The evidence found beneath the Basel Observatory is irrefutable. The hour of arbitration approaches. Seeing as both Father Leon and Mother Celise have decided to act of their own accord, however, I doubt I've any need for concern. But if you find yourself in a similar mindset, leaving you unwilling to perform your duty...
No, I'll do what needs to be done. No real reason to worry about them either. They're dominions. They can't turn their backs on their stigmas.
While I'd like to believe this issue limited to just the two of them, I'm not entirely convinced. In any event, I have said all that needs saying. I shall await your final judgment. Keep your guard up, Father Kevin. You're likely to meet with interference in the coming days.
Yeah, understood.
That was the grump from Iscariot, right? The vice captain?
They're heretic hunters. I take it that means there's been some movement over in Basel then.
I think I heard him mention something about a fight there too. Against Celise, Leon, and a few outside forces?
The Thor's alumni, perhaps. I believe they're in Basel at the moment as well. But as for why such a clash took place, well, I assume the answer lies in whatever secrets they found beneath the observatory.
Guess there's a benefit to keeping a bunch of busybodies around. Saves me the trouble of having to explain everything. Jokes aside, though, you're right on the mark. Iscariot's investigating the matter as we speak, meaning I still can't say anything definitive. But just know that her crimes didn't stop at Tharbad. She's been deceiving the whole of Zemuria.
Deceiving, huh? Not really a word I wanted to hear.
I think you can stop dancing around her name already, though. We all know who you're talking about. One of Professor Epstein's 3 disciples. And Katra's grandmother, no less. She even personally helped us out during the Crimson Grendel incident. Professor Latoya Hamilton. She's the heretic you're charged with hunting down, isn't she?
Yeah.
I had assumed that was the case, but it is nonetheless shocking to hear you admit it.
Is it? Can't say I knew her very well personally.
Quite shocking, yes. You see, the 3 disciples are some of the most influential figures in Zemurian history.
After all, the way things are now is all due to the unforgivable deception I performed. I replaced what should have been with an observational outcome of my own.
Anyway, you still where I think you are, Professor? I'll head over now.
Thank you. And by the way, I'd like to return to Basel within the day if I can. I'll open the path once I know you're near.
I imagine they must have been referring to the location where she initially performed this reality shift. Perhaps somewhere more conducive to the feat itself.
Yeah, well, wherever that location is, the church hasn't had any luck finding it either. So tomorrow we'll be splitting up to look for clues on our own. Business records, eyewitness testimonies, anything to get us where we need.
I was gonna suggest we get a head start tonight, but that storm outside's looking pretty bad. Doubt it'll be letting up anytime soon.
Actually, according to the recent forecast, the rain should be subsiding in the next few hours. Around 10 p.m., I believe?
Hopefully that means it'll be a little cooler tomorrow.
So, the rain's gonna be clearing up soon, huh?
I see someone's planning a little late-night excursion. Well, as I said before, I'd gladly join you.
Wow. Are you serious right now?
Oh, are you finally going to that strip club thing you mentioned?
Maybe you should cover your ears, Lapis.
Look, it's not like I'm going for no reason, all right? Remember Sarah? Apparently, she's gonna be performing as a special guest tonight. Figured it'd be rude if I didn't show up. You know, to support her.
Okay, now tell us why you're really going.
Because I haven't seen strippers in ages, man! Oh, I'm gonna get front row seats so I can tip real big!
Thanks, that's all I needed.
Because I haven't seen strippers in ages, You set me up? Who are you even planning on sending that to? So I can tip real big!
You're the worst, Kevin. Just wait till Ein hears about this.
How the hell do you know so much?
And just for the record, Sarah will actually not be stripping tonight. Instead, she'll be performing in a one-woman burlesque show.
A difference I'm sure her agency likes to stress. Well, just try to come back before midnight, okay?
And make sure you bring back some tasty treats. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a loyal to loyalies kind of gal, but man, her moms are giving them a run for their money. I feel so soft and loose. Wonder why? Maybe because my pores are open? Or at least I think that's what they're called. Rosenberg Tech is really something else, huh? But you're right. Feels like the steam's cleaning out each and every one of my pores. Bet my skin'll be so dang smooth after this. S is gonna fall for me all over again. Sounds like things are going great with you two. Oh, and he seems like such a catch. I'm so jealous. Wish I could just pick up a boyfriend from the store or something. Yeah, well, I guess he is pretty great, huh? But come on, you work with movie stars, Hina. You must meet heartthrobs all the time. I mean, yeah, but our agency gets pretty fussy about dating and all that. Plus, some actors are like totally different people behind the scenes. Yeah, no fateful encounters for me. But my sister, on the other hand...
How many times do I have to tell you? Van and I aren't like...
I knew it. Had a hunch ever since Van introduced you to us. Huh. What's going on with Sarah and Van?
Nothing. Don't worry about it, Lapis. He has more than enough people vying for his attention anyway.
Oh, come on! He seems like the sort of guy who likes making things harder for himself.
Isn't that the truth? He's like the perfect fusion of all the ways guys get on my nerves. And don't even get me started on those hobbies of his. Anyway, I'll admit I might be rooting for a few others in this race, but that doesn't mean I can't lend an ear to a girl in love now, does it?
Nadia, please.
My word! I never thought I'd run into you here, Miss Rain. We only just arrived via airship, actually.
It's been quite some time, Miss Rain. And it's a pleasure to see you two as well, Miss Sarah, Miss Shahina.
We're here for a meeting about the new film I mentioned yesterday. Oh, that reminds me, actually. Don't you two also have a meeting soon? About your Central East Homecoming show?
Oh, you're simply adorable! I'm Gita Oswald, Princess of Elsine. And you must be Miss Lapis. I've heard all about you, you know. Although, you're a bit taller than what was described to me. Oh, I'm honored!
You're too kind, Miss Lapis.
A moment of your time, Kevin?
Long story short, we're gonna be pitching in on this. Schwarzer and them already gave us the rundown.
Having already lent our aid with one garden, we can't very well disregard another. Master Bearguard, Kevin, a pleasure to work with you.
Ah, the beauty of camaraderie. Let us sally forth hand in hand, shall we? Oh, was that the way I put it? See, I wrapped up one of my assigned orders just last night. And little did I know, my fellow disciple had joined up with you. So I thought, hey, perfect time to mosey on back. Oh, there they are. Hey! Over here! What's good, on your roll. Congrats on getting this far. Oh, and shout out to Burrito Chip, Alt Tab, to Wifey, Laptop, and Nanapalooza, too. Bruh, hold up. Tell me why I'm just finding out about this. The baby-faced sister with the savage bad bitch energy and the icy fresh holy knight who spits shade with a smile. Two absolute legends. And the fact you come as a prepackaged set? Hashtag blessed. It's the unspoken bond of understanding for me. Aw, preesh, my guy. You can slice me up with that frosty sharp tongue any day. But then we've got the real MVP. The Silver Princess. Long have I heard tell of thy cloutful personage. To make thine acquaintance is like the most epic of honors. Whoops! Meeting the best boy and girls of my dreams got me acting unwise. Now that you're here, though, I can't pass up a chance to have my goddess tier faves flex their stuff. That's your cue, queen. Say hello to hyped up, blinged out Concertina! Oh, she is literally giving gatekeep girl boss, and I'll be vibing things up from the sidelines too. Don't think of it as just role-playing. Let's wild out and feel each other's hustle! Dang, y'all gotta be mad strong to body Concerita. Like the way my jaw dropped, I swear. Stay locked in like that and you might actually have a 1 in a mil chance of getting on Simulator's level. Speaking of SOBs, by the way, can we just appreciate how the text box still shorthands for me even when I say the whole words out? If you know, you know. Ooh, well, I'm a bounce. All this positive energy we manifested will make for some good streaming material. Might have to skip out next time, so you better not flop before my comeback, besties!
Guardian vanquished. Grim Garden. 6th domain. Liberation secured.
Well, this is probably it for us. The Bernard brothers, Gold Lion Luago, and Old Shadow Hunter have all been taken out. Huh. Wonder what these guys' deal is. The Pyromaniac and the young swordsman are seriously bad news.
The armored woman is rather impressive as well. Though I find that bob-haired boy who goes around taunting everyone quite insufferable. Kruger, you took a direct hit from one of his attacks earlier. Are you all right?
I'll be fine. The tendon is still intact. More importantly, it is only a matter of time before they arrive. It is highly likely our end is near. Should we not at least come up with a plan to take them down with us?
Yes, I suppose you're right. I've long been prepared for the end, given the trade we're involved with. Come to think of it, though, this is a good opportunity for you. Why not take advantage of this whole mess and leave this life behind? You don't have any need for loyalty to an organization that only calls you by an alias, refusing to even give you a name.
The Severing Eclipse, yeah? I'm told it's meant to evoke the idea of a messenger of death or something like that. Bosses were always stubborn, so caught up on these dumb generational titles, they didn't realize what a pain it is to leave someone nameless.
I've never considered it an inconvenience myself. But that aside, what happened to the Masters? If they took command of the remaining members, we might have a chance.
That may very well be true. Perhaps they've simply given up at this point. It's rather disappointing that the three most elite members of a famous clan of assassins have done next to nothing this whole time.
Oh, them? They turned tail and ran.
What?
Yes, earlier this morning. Right after they told me to hang back and fight till every last one of us was dead. Though right about now, I'm willing to bet all three of them are on their way to meet the goddess.
Elroy, did you?
Guilty. I had a fresh new batch of poison whipped up, and it seemed like the perfect occasion to give it a try. I went and laced some of their favorite things with just enough so as not to draw any attention. A neurotoxin, harmless to anyone else who touches it. But when it comes into contact with oil from the target's skin, it slowly vaporizes. And by the time you realize something's wrong with your central nervous system, it's already too late to stop the imminent respiratory failure.
What have you done?
Oh, you're as awful as ever, aren't you? Come to think of it, I suppose that would make you the highest-ranking member the Order has left, no? Now it all makes sense.
That's right. As its new leader, I've decided the Order of the Moonlight Horse will surrender completely to Ouroboros. They may be newcomers, only 10 or so years under their belt, but how long an organization's been around isn't always a good measure of its merit. That said, we'll only surrender after we've stuck it out long enough to make it clear just how much we're worth. We do that, and it makes sense for them to give us special treatment afterward.
Are you really so sure it'll go so smoothly? Still, why not? I'll see where this takes me.
Time to decide, Kruger. You can either try and get revenge for your fallen masters, or you can set all that aside and follow my lead. Maybe one day you'll actually be able to make your own decisions, but for now I'll give you a break and whittle it down to the 2 options.
Oh dear. Yet another unreasonable choice, is it?
What you guys up to? You sure seem like you're having fun.
Not now, Mel. I told you to stay out of this, didn't I?
There are a lot of dangerous people on the way, so be a good boy and go play with the other children.
Aw, come on! How come you guys get to have all the fun, huh? I'm pretty good with a knife, you know. Kruger's even complimented me on it before, haven't you?
That was...
I went and put out Uncle Elroy's new poison for him, and I know how to use Red Cease distractions, too. See? I can help, right?
Oh dear. Perhaps it wasn't the best idea to give in to all your pleading after all.
Oh, what the hell. Sure, come along with us. I'll even overlook the fact you snuck into my lab. Right then, what do you all say we go get everyone together and have ourselves some fun? One last curtain call for the Order of the Moonlight Horse, our beloved piece of shit home.
RPG time!
Wait, am I hearing things or... It was you guys! I thought I heard your voices. Making good on our invitation, are you? Well, come on in!
Please, there's no need to worry. Just make yourselves at home, all right? Sorry there's not much room. Oh, and why don't I make you all some cold drinks?
on the up and up.
Huh? This crowd wasn't here earlier.
Oh? Is that who I think it is?
Ladies and gentlemen! In anticipation of its release next month, the film Perfect Driver Zero is now holding a collaboration with Maximum Energy! And to speak on this collaboration, we have here today the stars themselves, Maxim and Aslan!
Hello, my angels! I've been looking forward to seeing you all today.
It's an honor to be here. I hope you guys are as excited as I am.
Hey, Kevin. Doing your rounds for today's investigation, huh?
Yep. Got everything you asked for. Meet us by the station entrance, all right? We'll chat there.
down, Onion Priest. Who do you think you are, speaking to me as an equal? What is this wondrous mixture? It's ever so delectable. One could say this beverage is perfectly suited to such a noble Rosenberg doll as myself. Attend me, peasant. I demand more.
I will do what must be done with no hesitation. I am Rufus Alberea, after all, and as she is not human, she will have no problem completing this job either. My opinion on that front remains unchanged. However, I am but her attendant, and as such, my duty is to follow her orders. You would do well to keep that in mind. Do as you see fit.
Rufus? Kevin? Huh? What was I doing? Good morning. I'm hungry.
Finally back in the land of the living, huh? Not that Altera wasn't entertaining.
Then you may be glad to hear. I backed up her personality data from earlier to a holo, just for caution's sake. Now we will be able to use it going forward.
Just when did you have the time to do something like that? You're too damn sly.
Hmm?
Michelle, hold on!
Ron! Are you all right? You're not hurt, are you?
I'm fine, see? Not a single scratch on me.
Thank goodness. I fulfilled my promise then. You remember it, right? You're always protecting everyone. So one day, I'll be the one who protects you.
Of course I remember. Save your strength, Michelle. Help will arrive at any moment. Hey, over here! I need a medic now!
Ron, your arms are so warm when you hold me like this. My fear just melts away.